Many people lost completely their house. Some people, they didn't lose completely, but they cannot return to the house.
In one night, everything changed in Antakya. Much of the bustling biblical city of Antioch was reduced to rubble after a 7.8 magnitude earthquake hit southeast Turkey and Syria in February 2023. For devastating moments like these, the Adventist Development and Relief Agency, or ADRA, offers support to hurting communities.
When you walk down the street of Antakya, what's left, you see that everything's gone. From what I saw, I think 80% of the homes that are remaining are condemned.
I think it was 2 days after the earthquake, we already received phone calls and emails and text from ADRA saying, how can we help?
Adventist volunteers in Turkey were motivated to help. Just days after the earthquake, ADRA's experienced disaster response team worked with the volunteers to find the most effective ways to help earthquake victims. The team was stationed in Adana, the nearest city without excessive damage from the quake. Every day they packed bags with cleaning supplies, sanitary products, and food. The team then made the daily drive to Antakya, distributing the supplies to families living in tents next to the remains of their homes. They helped people like Ali, whose home had partially collapsed, but whose family had survived. He explained how blessed he felt because directly next to his home was an apartment building that had fully collapsed, leaving only a few survivors. Even when experiencing great loss, the community in Antakya showed selflessness and hospitality.
We wanted to help, and this man was willing to help us. He said, I can tell you which families, how many families we have here. I can tell you where to bring, who are the most needed families. So we followed him and we were distributing 10 by 10, and his tent was the last one. So he didn't put himself first to make sure that he was receiving. And then at the end, he insisted for us to sit down and have a tea time. All the time he was saying, thanks God, our family is fine, and we have help, and we are alive.
Caring for others' needs in the midst of tragedy helps show the love of Jesus through humanitarian work.
That's how you serve. That's how you're displaying the same methods that Christ used. You're doing by working, and I think that's what he did as well. Right? I mean, he fed people, he cured people, he took care of them, and that's what we're trying to do here.
The positive impact the team made in Antakya wouldn't have been possible without the pastors and volunteers working together with ADRA.
I think joining the church's ability to raise that volunteer base with ADRA's humanitarian expertise is just the most powerful thing. To date, we have reached over 7,000 people. No, I wish I had these volunteers on every emergency response that we take part in. I mean, they've been incredible.
ADRA continues to work around the globe to alleviate suffering and show Jesus' love. Please pray for ADRA, as well as the remaining efforts to support those affected by the earthquakes in Turkey and Syria. Thank you for your support of mission all around the world.